So I'm Jana Knapp. I am from Phoenix, Arizona, and I am one of the organizers of Ignite Phoenix. I'm very, very excited to be here tonight as this is going to be my future hometown, and I'm really excited to share it with all of you. So I want to talk with you tonight about what it actually means to do things. Now, do is an incredibly undescriptive verb. We have to use other verbs to describe what it is that we actually do. I write, I create, I sing. That's what I do. Now, somewhere along the line, we got all hung up on just doing it, right? However, we've started to neglect the process that it actually takes to get us there. So how did we get hung up? There's this tiny obscure saying nobody's ever heard of. Raise your hand. How many of you have actually said this to someone? Okay, here's my problem. Yoda got it wrong. I know, that disturbance in the force you just heard was all the geeks crying out. It's fine. But here's the thing. Only Sith Lords deal in absolutes, so there can't be just a do or do not. Trying is a vitally important part of our lives. In order for there to be growth, there has to be a try. In order for us to figure out if we are good at new things, we have to try them to see if we like them, if we're good at them, if we're not. Trying allows us the option to fail, to attempt things that may not turn out so well. But if failure is no longer an option, we quit trying the things that may not work. Now, you remember we used to try everything as kids, right? We'd paint, we'd sculpt, we'd sword fight. One week it would be model trains, the next it would be French braiding. We needed the try in our lives. Trying opened the door to possibilities without our usual line of defenses in place. Success was not required. So what did that mean? It allowed us to create, to build, to write. It forced us to participate. And it gives us a foundation from which to lead. So how do you start? Do you remember what it is that you have always wanted to do that you gave up on? Do you have a list of things that you've always wanted to try that you haven't? We have to rediscover that childlike sense of ourselves to be able to try new things, to fail at something and be able to move on to the next thing with no loss of enthusiasm. Now, Ignite is the perfect place to find a guide into the realm of new things, because it is the opportunity to listen to all the people who are doing cool things and to meet them. And so you can explore new possibilities and ideas. Use the people you meet here tonight. Yes, use them. Find a buddy. Make a commitment to try something that you have never tried before. And when you discover what it is that excites you, I want you to pursue it. And I want you to pursue it with intent and pursue it with passion. Don't just do things. Pursue them. Amen. Now, it sounds really easy, right? Okay, not always. So each of us are responsible for finding our own kaboom. To discover that thing inside yourself that lights your fire, there are going to be some duds in that process. Now, I'm not going to rewrite your childhood memories. That's already been done. But what I will say is that Yoda's main message was not about there is no try. It's about not giving up. It's about not giving up on new experiences because you didn't succeed the first time, because they were hard, or because you're not good at it. You have to try new things in order to grow, and you have to keep trying in order to succeed. So my message to you tonight is to try everything. Stay childlike in your enthusiasm. Listen to yourself about what it is that you need, and when you find it, pursue it fearlessly. Give yourself the space to be less about the do and more about the try. And I think that you will find it's an incredibly powerful force. Thank you.